Hello, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I am going to do a quick reading for you for December 9th, 2023 at 7:16, 26, 28, 10, 1. So it's a 1 day, 9 of ending cycles. I have been picking up on a lot of what is going on with the collective right now. Just a lot of clearing old paradigm stuff still, like residues yet. A lot of dreaming, crazy dreams coming to surface. A lot of dreaming, emotional, spiritual, subconscious stuff, subconscious. We're clearing a lot of subconscious still. There's the Uranus that wants to come out, the Fool. Uranus wants to come out, and it's still retrograde, by the way. Uranus is still retrograde. Jupiter is still retrograde. Chiron is still retrograde, and so is the North Node is still retrograde. North Node in Aries, Chiron in Aries. And we have, I believe Jupiter is in Taurus still, and Uranus is in Taurus. It's that stubborn energy. But Uranus is taking that leap, going for it. That's finally going direct the end of January. So right in this last, it's been retrograde for a while now, Uranus, and it's really about us making sure that we know what we want and before we go for it and before we take that leap. So the end of January, I believe the 27th or 28th of January, Uranus is finally going forward. So a lot of more forward movement at that time. But let's see what I got for the collective on this twin union or soulmate union or collective in general, the alignment within yourself, that masculine, feminine energy. Let's see what I got for you for December 9th, 2023. We have been clearing a lot of throat chakra stuff. I just started to do reads again, and then I got sick. I've been sick for like 3 weeks. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I'm just starting to get it back where I feel comfortable doing a reading or a voice on YouTube here. But I do have the 7 of Cups reversed, and a lot of clarity and making choices are coming in. Not so much confusion. I think with everything that's been happening through dreams and spiritual aha moments, heightened intuition, awareness coming in, things like that. A lot of clarity and choice making is letting us happen. The Ace of Wands reverse is like a temporary pause. It's like a hold up. Let's make sure that we're going to do this with the Wheel of Fortune. That's getting your wish here. Jupiter, planet Jupiter. And I was just saying that Jupiter is still retrograde. And it will be for a while yet. It's only at 6 degrees, but it's a 10 number. But it's also the Sphinx, the Sword of Truth facing the east, getting your wish. Fortune coming in. It's a big energy. Jupiter is it's a grand energy. And the pages are beginning cycles of planning, planning the future, things like that. So we've made choices. There is clarity. Our wishes are being granted. They're coming in. We're starting to plan how to move forward with this temporary delay here, or a temporary pause, that void that we were in, okay? There's the High Priestess reversed with the Magician, interesting. 3 of Swords reversed, and then there's the Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knights are an action cards. The pages, we passed through the barriers, we crossed over, and now setting the intentions. How are we gonna do this? Making the plans, but not making a move yet. Here, the Knight of Pentacles is kind of a similar energy. It is an action, it's going to happen. But the horse is not moving yet. Nothing's moving yet. And that's 3 of Swords reversed. That could be a reconciliation of this, or it could be not following your heart, learning to follow our heart. There's the Magician, Manifestor, the number 1, to manifest our dreams, all of the elements being centered. That's a movement. 2 wish cards in here. The High Priestess reverse is maybe emerging from depression, coming out of it, but we weren't following our intuition before. The Magician is manifesting, but we weren't listening to our hearts. We weren't listening to our hearts. It's reversed. We weren't listening to our intuition, what our heart had to tell us. okay? The Magician is Mercury, that's the mind. Removing it, shifting from the mind to the heart, learning to follow our hearts. That's what that's saying. And following that heart's clearing things from the past, the Six of Cups, or being in your heart center, that playfulness, that childlike energy, that inner child work that we've been doing. There's the clarity coming in from that and manifesting that. We're clearing a lot of and moving on. The Five of Cups reverse. There's a number of change too in liberation, liberating ourselves. And this Jupiter energy, that big energy, is helping us to do that, helping us to manifest and creating that. And it's simple as learning to trust ourselves, learning to trust our intuition, learning to listen to our hearts, what it has to say, and following that guide, following that guideline here in receiving, allowing ourselves to receive. It's always been there. But there's this pureness and innocence with this white flower and this childlike energy here. The Six of Balance and Harmony. There's the Star of Fate and Destiny. Interesting. With all this healing, with Chiron retrograde that we've had, with all this healing, these big energies are coming in and causes massive shift. You have the Magician, the Star of Fate and Destiny, and you got the Wheel of Fortune, planet Jupiter too. And there's the Queen of Swords. That's the mind here. Could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or moving into this age Aquarian energy. It could be. But it's also the moon is in Libra right now. So that's balance and harmony with the 6 here. Finding that balance. It's being responsible and practical in your planning. Knowing what you want. Being grounded, being centered, being aligned. There's no imbalance there. Yeah, it's strong Libra energy. The Queen of Swords does represent astrologically the Libra energy. So your desires and thing and going for it. Exercising your mind, your communication, and being really centered, grounded. There's the Chariot, everything being divinely guided here. And number 7, rebuilding and working on, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles, liberation and freedom, being independent and confident with the Pentacles. A lot of earth, money coming in, abundance coming in, spiritual abundance coming in here. There's the 4 of Cups reverse coming out of this lack energy. There's clarity and awareness coming in. The clarity, strong clarity coming in. The things that were holding us back before, that temporary pause, was for us to go into a set. Also, we're in shadow phase, Mercury retrograde. The 28th, or I think of December, we're going retrograde. Is it? No, is it before that? It's before that. Because I believe January 1st we go direct. So this Mercury retrograde we're getting ready to go into, and this temporary pause here of moving back and getting that clarity coming in. Where there's the clarity, awakeness, a new outlook. Everything, the Queen of Swords reversed. So you have the Queen of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed. That's that energy of the mind here, the clarity, truth, communication, spirit, fire, all of that, that ambition. The Ace of Swords is rethinking ideas, or it could be miscommunication, so watch out for that with Mercury retrograde. Past energies are coming in to help us have that clarity that we need. We're coming again around that spiral evolution. We're coming around to that circle with the Mercury retrograde. What did we learn now that we're coming back into that cycle, learning to say no and seeing things, liberating ourselves from the past with the Ace of Pentacles here. 111 energy we have of new beginnings coming in, fate and destiny. We're still clearing something out with this Mercury retrograde. Interesting enough, on the 1st here, January 1st is when Mercury goes direct again in this new year, 2024, which is an 8 number, by the way, with abundance coming in here, getting our wish. That's abundance here too. But what did we, it's like something that was handed to you. It was gifted to you. It was handed to you. And we didn't see it before. Missed chances or missed opportunity that we've had in the past, and thinking about that. Due to clouded judgment, things like that. Liberating ourselves, letting that stuff go and rebuilding. And there's the world of karma and Saturn. It's reversed here. It's slightly weaker than straight up, but world is Saturn. Saturn's at 1 degree right now. Things starting to get moving in the 3D. I get all blockages and chaos from the past We're kind of clearing that energy out. Beautiful. So that's what's happening with the 9th with this ending. Some clarity that's coming in. Okay, and this weekend too, I would get. I'm gonna pull a few wisdom cards. Here's, okay, here and now. To be in the here and now with the temporary pause, 32 to a 5, the past and the future. Being in the now energy in this heart center. Blessings are coming in, 8 of Pentacles. There's the round and around, a spiral of evolution on nature's geometry, and observant of things. Okay, those are the cards that flew out. And realizing what is not for you. Things that are coming from the past are surfacing. What is not for you and letting that go. There's that intuition coming in. This clouded here, the High Priestess, the clarity is starting to come in. Okay, so we are being blessed. 22 master number to manifest. 25 round and around, spiral evolution, nature's geometry, be observant, and being in the center. Such a message for the 9th and this weekend. Okay, trust in your connection, have faith. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. To believe, okay? You will be with your loved one. You will be with your counterpart. You will be with your twin. You already are with them in the spiritual world. My beloved, a message from my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. That's what I was just saying. Trust and have faith and know that you're already together. Let me say that again. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. To be in the here and now energy, to be centered. That spiritual connection is coming in. I send you all love and light. That is your message for the 9th of December. Bye. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.